Good evening, everybody. This is Marsha White with GratitudeSpeak. And before I retire for the night, I wanted to just sit down and share something with you briefly as a precursor to launching my podcast shortly. I had an experience yesterday that was very impactful. It wasn't anything extraordinary, but sometimes it's the simplest things that give us the greatest inspiration, and so I feel compelled to share. I belong to several Facebook groups. Um, some of them are geared specifically towards entrepreneurs. And I was looking at a post that one of the ladies in the group was sharing. And interestingly enough, it was a Facebook Live post. And I shared this very same idea on Facebook Live this morning and got really good reviews. So I wanted to give you the same opportunities to the information that through my website and through YouTube that you could get if you followed me on Facebook at Marsha White-Biz. Well, in any event, she was talking about having had a particularly crushing day yesterday. She, in the sense that it was not a good day. It was very stressful. She could feel herself getting overwhelmed and consumed by all the things that she had yet to do. And at a certain point, she said it just got so bad that I turned to myself and said, you know, confusion and stress, you are not going to get me today. And I thought that was really profound. And what we did was she did a Facebook Live post. We watched her, to my amazement, as she actually she put on music and started to dance. And when she started to move her body and her head and kind of parrot the song, it was so interesting. You could actually feel her energy shift. It was contagious. She was so animated and so full of life. You could see the tension just leaving her, and it actually came through the screen. And so when she finished, obviously jumped off of Facebook and immediately turned to my phone and went into my music section and decided to make a playlist. Now, I have several playlists on my phone for different things, but I actually made a playlist with 39 songs on it, thankfully, from music I already had, called Lift the Funk. And so that's going to serve me well in the future because as an entrepreneur, this journey is not always easy. I have a lot on my plate right now. I have a speaking engagement in the morning at one of my clients for some of their clients. I have a presentation to finish for next week when I'll be speaking to the faculty at a local college. And after that, I'm going to be putting together a course for some hotel management people. So as you can see, I really don't have a lot of time for depression and stress and just getting off focus and off message. And so when I finished compiling my playlist, and I just looked at the list of songs. First of all, I was amazed that I had that much music that could lift my spirits and had never thought to compile it in such a way that would really do me good. Each of these songs inspires the emotion of happiness and in almost invincibility and no stress. They're fun songs to bop my head to tap my foot to wiggle my body with what little rhythm I have left. And I thought, wow, why don't I share that? Because so many of us struggle in whatever point in life we're at. Whether it's just being a parent or a spouse or an employee or an entrepreneur, whatever point of life you find yourself at, I would strongly suggest making sure you have some kind of resource at the ready to help you get through tough times, especially if you can feel them coming on. That's not to say that, a call from a good friend or prayer and meditation is not helpful because I engage in those activities as well. But it was interesting just knowing that I had this resource ready and available. In other words, I was prepared for whatever was going to come and whatever is yet to come for me actually made me feel really accomplished and really good. and really confident. And so I wanted to encourage you today, tomorrow, whenever you have time at your earliest convenience. Please, ma'am, and please, sir, go to your phone, whether you use an app like Spotify or Pandora or any of the other radio apps, or you just have things that you can download or upload to your phone or tablet. It would be great to have something at the ready because, as I said this morning, the phone is the most convenient mechanism we have. Because let's face it, all of us are rarely, if ever, without our phones. And you can put some music on that will take you higher, will elevate your mood, will clarify whatever the moment is, and will help you decompress so that you can carry on. So I hope this is helpful. We've gone a little bit over the 5 minutes that I wanted, but I thought it was important to share. And now I'm going to bid you all a wonderful evening, or depending on what time of day you may be watching this, a great day. And remember, Gratitude Speak is all about relationship, whether it's with yourself or with others, always trumping everything else. Blessings.